are now tuning into The Vibe with your boys podcast. Starring Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy. You dig?
Yes, sir. It's your boy Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy, and welcome to another episode of Vibe with your boys podcast. Today, Mega, we got a big one. A big one. If you haven't already noticed, man, we got Glizz with us, man. Glizzy, what's good?
What it is, bad vultures in the building.
Most def, man. I would ask you what's happening, but I know what's happening. So how you feeling right now? How you feeling?
Shit, I'm chilling right now. You feel me? Nigga just ready to politic with y'all boys. You know, vibe real quick.
For sure. Now, if you been in Broward, Miami-Dade, shit, whoever, bitch, you probably know what's going on in the streets, man, in South Florida, man. Something happened 3 days ago. In the morning, you said you woke up and you found out some information. So take us through, man. Let's go back to it.
Yeah.
What happened exactly? Type shit.
So basically, I woke up in the morning. You know, I'm looking at my phone. I'm seeing like different shits. Like my homeboy is sending me like screenshots of like the girl. Mm-hmm. Like I guess like however it started. Like somebody posting a Telegram chat. Like you feel me? Y'all boys ain't heard. Then I seen another one, then I seen another one. Then it's like my brain just clicked. Like, yo, just woke up to news that half the city grease a neg. That's really you feel me? Grease a dime. That's really a neg. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So, and that's just how all that shit came about for me. Just seeing different niggas like, yo, this shit crazy, homie. They exposing them. You feel me? Like, ooh.
When like you seen it and what's going on, did you see the picture of the neg dom? Like,
I already done heard about it.
Okay. It's been floating around the city.
It's been floating around for a couple years. That's what niggas don't know.
Couple years, cause
couple years, niggas been trying to figure it out.
Oh, Jit been busy.
But nobody could never figure it out. You feel me? Nobody could never.
And then of course, niggas not gonna say nothing because then it's gonna come back on them.
You feel me? Niggas getting tricked. So it's like, Miami heartless. Cause to be real, niggas victims. But you see how they treating them boys. They ain't treating them boys like victims. You feel me? They trying them. It's a joke. You feel me? So that shit buzzing.
So at that point, you of course made the tweet that everybody seen. What made you make that tweet? Why did you feel like you had to make that tweet?
It was real shit. Mm-hmm. Cause my thing is I've been giving niggas game about certain shit for years. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now my new game is not about take niggas hoes out or go to Root Chris with hoes. My new game is, y'all boys, we gotta stop being horny as a whole. As a city, we gotta stop that zesty shit. Cause look at what it's getting niggas. Cause look, it ain't just the niggas they exposing that's getting exposed. They doing it as a whole city. Mm-hmm. They count it as a whole city. So now they not saying, these niggas. They saying Miami. You feel me? So now he's making niggas from Miami like, nigga like me feel some kind of way. Cause you gotta exclude a nigga out of that shit. You feel me? You gotta exclude everybody else. Them niggas fucked up. They made a mistake. That's all it is. You feel me? At least some of them made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Nope.
So at that point, being that it's been bubbling over the last couple of days, like what? Because you said people in the city been knew what was going on. So while all this is hitting the net and it's growing, are you looking at it like, damn? Are you talking to people like, y'all boys gotta, why, how, like, what's the conversation looking like?
See me, when I'm looking at the picture, you got to understand we outside looking in. Mm-hmm. So when we seeing the pictures and we seeing the masculine features, it's like, damn, how y'all boys ain't peep that? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it's another thing too where they getting deceived with pictures. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell a man or a woman by a picture from a certain angle if she just sending her butt. You know what I'm saying? She just sending certain parts of her. Yeah. And your zesty self is just like, this an easy body right here. You not thinking like, you feel me? Then you seeing her in the club. You work in the club. Niggas not really thinking like, you feel me? Like, this shit is not. This shit, you feel me? This shit not right. You know what I'm saying? But.
All right. So, I mean, we seen how Sly the Keem handled it. He told his part of the story, how Hennessy kept making attempts at him throughout the years and he kept turning them down. So clearly that's something that's been going on with other people, and they took the bait. So now going towards you though, not with Hennessy, but just in general, women try to come in your DMs all the time. So you saying niggas can't be horny. So what would you tell them to do then? Because
let me tell you, when I say can't be horny, I'm saying like the niggas, it's certain shit niggas did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas sending nudes. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas on camera. That's when I say about we gotta be so zesty. Like I said before, it wouldn't have been so bad for niggas if they wasn't on camera doing certain things. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by zesty.
At this point, you providing the content.
You providing the content. She's selling your shit. She getting clout off your shit. You know what I'm saying?
$35 a pop.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by we gotta stop being zesty. Ain't nothing wrong with, talking to hoes, trying to talk to hoes. That's what niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Send a DM here and there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's what you doing after that. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing niggas telling hoes, texting bitches, come nut on me again. Like, come on, you can't be that zesty. You gotta chill sometimes.
Yeah. I seen that shit. That shit was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that mean? Come nut on me again. Now that's what the world want to know. What does that mean? You feel me?
Yeah, I don't know how you clear that up.
Ain't no clearing that up, so.
When it comes to how you moving out here and you see something like that, when you was, because you said you was asleep this morning.
Yeah.
First thing that hit your mind when you saw that, like, Hennessy was accusing you.
I got like 40 missed calls from my niggas. My shit on D&D.
Yeah, my shit stay on D&D too.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm waking up. They like, yo, go check that shit. Like, yo, Hobie, this nigga just said this, that, and the third. Like, what? First thing I did, because she took it to Twitter, I guess, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on some shit like, I just woke up. That's cap. You feel me? Because it's cap. I'm the one who probably like initiated all of this controversial shit going on. Yeah,
because from my understanding, it's been happening. She started like, the word got out, and then you brought it to the forefront. So
I brought it to the forefront?
Exactly.
Not even all the exposing shit.
Yeah, they're just letting people like, no, this is what's going on.
Not even what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, boys, we got to stop being zesty as a whole.
Okay, I know what's going on. This shit got to stop.
This shit got to stop. So I'm giving y'all boys, the only way this shit gonna stop is this shit. We got to stop being horny as a whole. Niggas got to stop trying to grease other niggas' hoes. Niggas got to stop trying to grease everything. We just got to vibe sometimes, homie.
Now, at that point, I'm going to get back to letting you finish, but one of your main things you've been shouting out over the last couple of years is grease and go home.
Yeah.
These boys is greasing and falling asleep. So
yeah, that
goes against what you've been saying. If you leave or tell the person to leave or whatever, that don't happen. You're not recorded sleeping and all these 5-6 videos of people. So in that case, is that when you say like these boys got to start moving differently? They got to start like,
Zo, you got to grease and go home. Y'all boys sitting there for 4-3 years. I've been telling niggas grease and go home. Don't get comfortable with these dimes. Y'all boys got comfortable with it, and now it is doing its big one right now. Gaining much clout, terrorizing the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some real, like, niggas really got victimized real shit, homie. Like, this is some crazy shit, and people really, like, laughing and running off, like, you feel me?
And as a nigga that's straight, like, there's no bigger dishonor to come back from. Like,
that's a dangerous game.
Like, you can't really come back from that. Like, it's people that, let's say, you guys were on live today, and there's people that was denying it, like giving y'all evidence and facts of like them never doing anything with Hennessy, and then even then, it's still gonna be people that said, "Nah, I can't fuck with you."
That's the thing, like with this thing called Miami. Like, you could have 1,000,001 proof that you ain't do shit. It got nothing to do with you. It's always gonna be somebody saying you did the shit. So that's one thing I like. You can't even really. It's like it's not win, it's not lose. It's just people just gonna say what they want to say, homie. It's people ignorant. You know what I'm saying? People ignorant.
Now, one thing people don't know that we actually over a year ago we did the podcast, but something happened to it. It couldn't come out. But one thing that you told us over a year ago is that a lot of women in Miami hate you.
Yeah.
So when this news come out, and you seen everybody saying, "Oh, I believe it," or "Oh, it got to be true," or "I can't wait to see," like, as if they're happy that something like this is gonna ruin you. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that's ruin me or ruin the shit that happened to the. Oh, ruin me or ruin the shit that happened to the boys.
No, to ruin you.
Me, when I'm doing everything that I'm doing, I'm already knowing the consequences. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm doing what I'm doing everything I'm doing at 100%. Great confidence that I had no dealings. So I could really say what I want to say because I had no dealings for real. There's no evidence, there's no nothing. I never linked, I never did nothing. So I could really say what I want to say, right? But here goes the thing. It's always going to be people in the background, raw glizzy this, raw glizzy that, raw. Even though y'all 100% by my character, I ain't even got to say nothing at all. By my character, the shit that I speak about, the shit that I say, you should already know I would never put myself in that situation or that position. You feel me? But like I said, it's always going to be that bunch. Yeah, he did this. He did I ain't do nothing. But that's just what people gonna do. That's what they gonna say. They gonna try to assassinate your character.
So now you being dragged into it as an accused. What advice do you give them boys? Because I seen you say on Twitter just recently that them boys doing lie detector tests and all that. Like they doing too much. So how should they move? Like how do you defend yourself from that?
Let's see. The only advice I could tell the boys is real shit. You just gotta let the storm just pass, homie.
The storm pass.
Just let it pass, bro. Like it's not some shit that's gonna be forgotten about, but it's some shit that's gonna die down. You know what I'm saying? Like this is Miami, homie. This is like it's always some new shit. You feel me? Next week is gonna be something else. You know what I'm saying? So for these couple days, just let the shit die down. And you know me, I be on some shit. Y'all boys like pray to be first. Cause the first nigga gonna get forgotten about. You know what I'm saying? As the days go by, they gonna forget the niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's the niggas that keep coming up days after is the one they gonna keep remembering. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be the current story.
Yeah, the current story. So it's like just let it, just let it pass. Like y'all niggas ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all got tricked. If y'all truly say y'all got tricked, y'all got tricked. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't. You know what I'm saying? The world ain't gonna be thorough with y'all boys, but I'm gonna be thorough with y'all boys. Like y'all niggas victims, homie. Real shit.
For sure. Now, like you said, I'm pretty sure you're going to take your own advice and just move forward. Being that, like you said, you're aware of the hate that you get, do sometimes you think, like, I'm not going to say this because they already hate me or I don't want more hate? Or do you just like, fuck it, I'm going to just be me?
You know, it came to a point I realized, like, I'm bigger than what I think I'm is. It's little kids really look up to me. Little high school teenagers really look up to me. Grown men older than me, homie. Like, telling me, like, I know too much for my age. Like, you telling me my life story. Like, I really had grown men tell me that. So it's like, I could never say, oh, the hate gonna make me stop or I'm gonna think about it. Nah, I'm gonna say this shit. And I'm gonna take the consequences that come with saying this shit because somebody needs to hear it. I already know it, but somebody don't know it. So I'm gonna say it because, look, think about it. We ain't really got no male figures really telling other male figures what it really is for real. What we got niggas telling us? Buy other niggas bitches bags. Take other niggas hoes. Go shopping with other niggas bitches. Buy bitches everything they want. I'm the one telling niggas, yo, Zo, don't do shit for that hoe, homie. She got a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and a Friday, nigga. Why you gotta be the one to cut it?
So Rock Glizzy doesn't do that type of stuff?
Nah, I don't do that kind of stuff.
So it's this perception of Miami niggas that they spend that bag and everything. Why not you? Why?
Listen, it's not me. I don't spend that bag. I crack it.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a real vulture, homie. So when that shit mine, I put
yours.
a stamp on that shit. I crack it. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what niggas telling you. Niggas not telling you to go spend it on your bitch.
Go get the other nigga bitch.
Go get the other nigga bitch.
And spend it on her.
Go spend it on your hoe. You feel me? Do it for a hoe.
Go spend it on the hoe you just met 2 days ago.
You feel me? 2 days ago. That's what niggas telling y'all. I'm not saying that. I'm telling you to treat that shit exactly like what it is. Treat it for what it stand for. Treat it like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't treat it better. You don't treat it worse. You treat it exactly how it came to you. Whatever your intentions was with it the first time, keep them same intentions, homie. Real shit.
Gotcha. Now, moving forward, when it comes to you and your career, because of course you do the music, Biscayne Baby too, how do you see like this building off of that?
everything I do already correlate with my music.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably might hear me say some shit right now. I probably said it in my song already.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like me talking on my record and me talking right now on a podcast is the same shit. Because it's the same energy. It's the same message. The message is never going to be different. Don't play with these hoes. You feel me? Stand on business. You know what I'm saying?
Now, did you see this Steve and Joe thing?
I seen it and I seen the after.
After.
About him, you know, saying like he ain't know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And like I said, man, that's just another victim. You know, at first I was mad with him because he's Haitian. You know, Haitians, we don't really tolerate shit like that for real. Like, we grew up in households where, like, our peoples don't really go for shit like that. It's not really common. You see some shit like that in, like, a Haitian foundation. You know what I'm saying? So for it to come out with Kid, and, you know, by just looking at the picture, it just looked like you was kind of happy and, you know, but,
when whoever it was started talking, I'm like, I don't understand.
It sounded kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
Listen, man, I guess everybody got different. I don't know, man. You know, that shit just, you know. He said he a victim, though. So, you know, he's a victim. He got deceived.
Take your word for it.
You got to take his word for it.
So with the ones who got deceived, of course, they're victims. Technically, anybody who got exposed, who didn't want whatever to come out, is a victim. But what about for the guys, and a lot of women are bringing this up, that knew what they was doing, and then they going around messing with their baby mamas, their girlfriends, and stuff like that. Do you think they deserve to be put out?
It's tough for them. Because it's like, you got to put yourself, see me, I be putting myself in everybody's position. So I'm thinking to myself as a female right now, like, damn, my nigga that I be fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doing some shit with a, you know, another thing. Like, it just do not look good. And you got to understand, coming from a female perspective, like, the embarrassment that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? The social media embarrassment that comes with that. So, you know, you can't fault a lot of these girls, but at the same time, you got to understand too, like, it's not his fault also. Like, nigga was deceived, nigga was tricked.
For the ones that wasn't deceived, though, whoever they may be.
Man, listen, you got to be done with Kid. Like, obviously, you probably as a girl, you looking for you looking for a heterosexual relationship, boy and girl. You're not looking for boy and girl plus boy. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, they're going to be done with them boys. Like, it's no coming back from that. You know what I'm saying? It's no coming back.
All right, now, moving forward now, Biscayne Baby 2 drop. Got features on there, Zoe Dollars, SEY Jim. How you feeling the reception off of that tape?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, the feedback off of that tape was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? When I put them boys on that tape, I already knew it was gonna correlate with everything that I had already ready. So, you know what I'm saying? So it was gonna fit perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's just making sure I had the track list right. Because the track's hard. You know what I'm saying? From the feedback, the track's hard.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
How the Zoe Dollars one came about?
Shit, the one with Zoe, it came up on some shit like, I was at Sunnyside picking up some food, and the nigga was getting some food too. So it was on some shit like, I had forgot my syrup. So when I went inside to go get the syrup and come back to the whip, I just see a nigga drop the whip. Nigga say, come holler at me real quick. I look, I see a Zoe Dollars.
Oh shit.
So you know what I'm saying? So I pull up on that boy. We talked for like 2 minutes. He like, what's your number? You feel me? I gave him my number. He said, all right, for sure, I'm going to send you an addy. We going to pull up like around 2 a.m. That boy texts me an address. You feel me?
You ever met him before that?
Nah, I ain't meet him before that. Okay. But, you know, I've been like, he probably like have fucked with me on Instagram a couple times, you know, probably like commented on my shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I seen him on the gram and shit.
For sure. And then how about the SEY Jim?
SEY Jim.
Having problems. I did the video and everything. How was that?
Shit, that was on some shit like, you know me, like, I know music, you feel me? So, when I first heard Kid's shit, like, on like a blog page, I been told my niggas, like, yeah, we got to get one with Kid, you feel me? I fuck with bruh music. So, it just went from there, homie. Niggas just did some A&R shit, you feel me? And I just holla at Kid. Kid management was ready. We did it. Them boys came to Miami, and we laid that shit down.
You just dropped the Big Bag video, right?
Yeah, for sure. Big Bag. Big Bag correlate with everything that's going on right now. Like, not really.
How so? Speak on it.
All right, now I'm lying. It don't correlate with everything going on right now, but it's like the energy in Big Bag. It's like a lot of niggas gonna feel that. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga really was saying some shit on there. Like, you know, I was going against the females on this one. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, what's up? We're going to war right now.
For sure. Now, as you get more popular and as you reach the next level, not to say stuff like this, but certain things are going to happen to where it's not going to be true. There's going to be rumors about Glizz. How do you prepare for that? Like, the next thing. Like,
you got to already know I'm already prepared because I'm already going through it.
Okay.
Look how I woke up today that it go say she linked with me. That's already a liar right there. That's the first allegation that ain't even true.
And you damn near quadruple down and say post the proof.
That's homie. I was ready. Like, yo, you can't wait because when you saying raw glizzy, that's a bold statement right there, homie. Because raw glizzy was the first one that like went up with this shit. Like the first, like my post was probably one of the first posters that everybody seen, homie. So when you saying that, you gotta put some receipts with that shit.
So fuck that. Let me pretend I'm one of the viewers right now.
Yeah.
When they say, why would she say that about you? Or I don't know, like she posted everybody else. Why didn't you get posted yet? Like, what do you say to them?
Why she would say that about me because you gotta understand, even though I'm not talking about her specifically, I'm talking about a situation that involves her. And basically everything I'm saying right now is like going up. Like niggas is feeling what I'm saying. People is loving what I'm tweeting, like, so it's like, I could understand why it'll be like, oh, like, fuck, I gotta get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I could say to that, homie, you know, but you can't get me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga smart.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So, for years, I've known you for the Grease and Go Home before I even know what your music sound like. And over the years, I listened to your music. Do you feel like all the antic that go around you, whether it's shit like this or like other stuff that goes on, do you feel like it overshadows your music?
Yeah, in a way, sometimes it overshadow my music, but that's where I gotta come in the key myself.
Yeah, just go
and
hard.
Shine light on my music. Like, okay, whatever. Like right now, they probably think when I post, I'm gonna be talking shit about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But nigga just gonna hit y'all with some music now, you feel me? Like nigga just gonna flood y'all with music. Cause y'all here now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might as well see what I got to say in my music, you feel me?
For sure.
What about for the people that say in general? Because I kind of hate when something happens to somebody and they be like, "Oh, why you speaking on it?" Like as if you're not supposed to defend yourself.
Like why you clout chasing? Yeah.
Or shit like that. So why did Glizz feel the need to speak on it?
You gotta understand that's what Glizzy do. Glizzy just speak his mind, homie.
Oh, he's seeking attention.
Glizzy, you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna look like that. It's gonna look like, oh, he's seeking attention, but really, nigga just speak his mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not scared of negative feedback.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when I'm speaking my mind, like I said before, I had stopped for a while, but then I had to like really come back and like it's people really look up to me, like. People really love the shit that I be saying, so it's like I can never stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can never stop, homie. Like, because I'm saying real shit. I'm saying shit that people not saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
One of the people that you mentioned that, like, you study or, like, look up to in a way is, like, 50 Cent. When it comes to, like, how he move, how he handle everything. When it comes to something like this, do you look at it and be like, okay, how can I maneuver or how should I capitalize this to make myself bigger with my music and stuff like that? Or you already know what you're going to do?
You know me, I'm always looking for a way to capitalize.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So even if it was negative, how they woke up and made a false allegation, I already knew I got to capitalize off this. You know what I'm saying? Because now you done said my shit, my name for real. Now, all the static just got drawn over to me now. So now it's just me putting that shit in order now. You feel me?
Speaking of 50, how you feel about him beefing with his son? Like, you been seeing that over the last couple of days?
Listen, man. Niggas say $6,700 a month. So that's a lot of bread a month, homie, for child support. So it's like, nigga can't even be mad at 50
And
for
then
real.
the story was that she was getting $25K a month.
Yeah,
25K a month. she tried to be greedy, and then it ended up getting deducted, like deduced down to 6,700.
Too hungry. You had 25, y'all wanted more, it got dropped down to 6,000, 67. 67 still pushing it, but shit. I don't know, man. That nigga 25, bro. That nigga shouldn't still be talking about that shit no more.
What would you advise him? Just move on with your life? Or
just move on, homie.
Either work it out with your dad or move it on.
Like, go capitalize off being 50 Cent's son.
Even if he don't fuck with you.
Even if he don't fuck with you, you 50 Cent's son, my nigga. Go capitalize. Go make some bread off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You 50 Cent's son. You don't get no 50 Cent's son.
Do you think it's anything that your kids could do to make you disown them?
Me?
In the future, when you do have kids? Because they say like it's like he was hanging with people that tried to kill 50.
Okay. I see
so
that.
And so shit like that.
Yeah.
Talking out against him.
Okay. See, that's the thing right there. You know, some buzzer shit happened to me, and my kid posted up with the niggas that were whatever allegedly whoop. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I could fuck with you again, cause it's crazy. You went against me first. You know, you went against your father, homie. So it's like, how can I, like, it's crazy, right? Mm-hmm. That's a tough one, homie. I guess in a situation like that.
What about, let's say, a sibling or a close friend type of shit? You think something like that could be resolved?
As far as what?
If they were in the same position, like they hanging with like your main enemy or talking out against you, a close friend or a sibling, like something like that.
Yeah. No, that can't be resolved because
they gotta stand on it.
Yeah, you gotta stand on that. An enemy is an enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's an enemy, homie. And as my sibling or as my partner, you know, you don't want to affiliate yourself with my enemies, because then you hurting the nigga feelings. And then once the nigga feelings hurt, I gotta be done with you. You feel me?
Let's go back a little bit.
Yeah.
So we see you as a person that, you know, give game and, you know, try to put these boys on, whatever the case may be. How did you get to that point in life where you, like, did you go through certain shit growing up?
Who gave Glizz the game?
Yeah, who gave you the game? Was it your OGs? Like, how did that go about?
I ain't gonna lie, homie. I could say, like, you know, I could say life. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in situations like I'm fucking with a nigga bitch or a nigga fucking with my bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I done been on both sides of the ball. I done been the player and I done been the simp. You know what I'm saying? I done been grease and go home. I done been grease and cuddle. So it's like I done been on both sides of the ball. So it's like with all that experience, it just helped me like see the bigger picture. Like it just, and then my brain just be working like that shit just be working different. Like I don't even be thinking, the shit just be it just be coming to me type shit.
So how do you differentiate then between somebody that you gonna take serious or not? Because sometimes you can see a girl, she look good, she seemed like everything going on, but like you said, you done had somebody fuck with your girl.
Yeah.
You done did it to others. So I'm sure like in your head it gotta be like a toggle between who's who, what's what.
It ain't even like I be on some shit like I let my eyes choose. Like, I just be looking at a girl and I be like, damn, if I talk to you, I'ma cuff you. Or if I talk to you, I'ma grease you. So it really be in the eyes for real. Like it don't be nothing, cause I gotta like you. Like I gotta like your image first. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like personality, I fuck with personality, but before I find out your personality, I gotta like you in my eyes and shit like that. So depending on if my eyes say grease you or if my eyes say cuff you, then that's what it's gonna be. You feel me?
You be sticking to just Miami women, or you sometimes you want to venture out?
You know, in my past, you know, I venture out. I fuck with BSO for real. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Broward. I ain't gonna lie, Broward. You know, I fuck with BSO heavy. So you know, you might have seen me, you know, with a couple BSO things out there. You know, because that's what I'm most comfortable with.
Is there that much of a difference between Broward and Miami women?
Man, I don't like. I think it's a difference, but it ain't really a big difference. I say Dade girls is more bougie, more sedity, or they like act like they is. And I just say Broward girls like a little more vulture, a little more cutthroat, a little more real.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Like to me, like they're a little more hood, like a little more real, like they like glitz and glamour, but not as much as Dade glitz and glamour. You feel me? So that's what I could say. And they not really as expensive as Miami. Like Miami be on some shit like ain't never happened to me, but a Miami girl order a tomahawk steak before a Broward girl order a tomahawk steak. That's all I could say, for real. The best example. You feel me?
You. So we in October. What's moving forward for Glizz? Like, what's the plans? What is it looking like?
Shit, you know, we gonna keep dropping more music. You know, we gonna keep getting on more podcasts, doing more interviews, you know what I'm saying, tapping in with the community and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shedding light. I'ma always keep giving game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's basically it, homie. We're gonna keep shedding light, giving game, dropping music, and just keep pushing.
You got any more videos coming up?
Yeah. I just did I got a video probably coming out this week, next week. I did the Tay B style. So, you know what I'm saying? I went crazy on that shit. So it's like on some shit, I just gotta put it out there for the people, for them to see it for themselves and shit like that.
Can you explain one thing for me or for the viewers too? Cause I always hear you say pishikin hoes.
Yeah.
What's a pishikin hoe?
Man, listen, kid. I thought peace chicken hoes was the most the worst of them worstest, homie.
Don't tell me it's another level.
Listen, it's some shit they called shim, I believe. Shim, right?
Oh shit.
Shim. 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 Shim, homie.
Worse than pishikin.
It's worse than peace chicken. It's one of them little Hennessy shits.
Yeah, I put two and two together.
Okay. You feel me? It's one of those shits right there. Not the ones that's openly telling you what it is.
And that's a zero tolerance policy.
Zero tolerance policy. A shim is worse than anything you could imagine. That's the ones that's hiding it. They preying on niggas. Targeting, homie. So not the ones that's out and open and letting you know.
Yeah, doing it. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about the ones that's preying on their victims, targeting niggas. A shim, SHIM. That's worse than a pishikin skilot mangler.
So before the new category came about, right? So what would define a pishikin? Like what was that? What was the definition?
A pishikin skilot mangler would be the bottomest level of a hoe. A girl you pull up on 3 minutes until you pulling up on her, she hungry. You know what I'm saying? She don't never got her own nothing.
Okay.
It's a consistent basis. You know what I'm saying? Something. Always needy, always needing, never got nothing for yourself. That's the pishikin skilot mangler, homie. Greasing everybody, just out here, just greasing.
Do you associate with any of those ever?
Nah.
You never get right.
Listen,
with no
you gotta understand. At one point in time, I was young.
Okay.
So I probably done, ran across a few. But you gotta understand, I always been greasing, go home. So even when I'm running across these pishikin skilot manglers, after I'm finished handling my business, let's go, homie. It's time for you to get out of here. Skedaddle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm really greasing, go home. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, especially a pishikin skilot mangler, ain't never gonna be no laying up around here, dog. Never.
Are they savable? Can you save them?
Listen, anybody could be saved.
Oh, okay.
Even a pishikin?
Even a pishikin skilot mangler, because you gotta understand. Just because she a pishikin skilot mangler in your eyes, don't mean in the next nigga eyes that's not Princess Diana right there.
In the eye of the beholder.
Listen, in the eyes of whatever. That was some good shit right there, boy.
He got bad eyesight.
You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever how he see it as.
So if you got a homeboy in your eyes he fucking with a pishikin, but in his eyes that's the one.
Yeah.
What do you do? Like, do you let him go through that and whatever happen, or do you try to guide him in the right direction?
You gotta understand. Yeah. Listen, you gotta understand. The man gonna like whatever he likes. My job is, as long as she loyal to you, that's your loyal pishikin skilot mangler.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? But if your pishikin out here doing vulture shit with vulture niggas, I gotta pull you to the side now and let you know what it is. Like, listen, your hoe, this what your hoe doing. Whoop, whoop. And now it's your decision if you're gonna be done with the hoe or not. We're gonna advise you to be done with the hoe. You feel me? It's up to you though. That's the only way I could put myself out there and to help niggas like that. Because the heart want what the heart want. And sometimes it's a pishikin skilot mangler.
That's real.
Now, for future reference, of course you said we know what happened, you letting everybody know what's going on, but if you was to see somebody messing with a shim and they don't know, but you don't really know bro like that,
That's not my business.
That's not your business.
You know what I'm saying? I already done shed the light on Stop Being Zest. I already done put the Instagram videos. I played my part. I did the live. I came on the podcasts. I said what I had to say. Now you got to play your part and watch what I said and take notes so it don't happen to you.
What about the women that just have like manly facial features? Like they grits? Like
listen, man, y'all, nah, they not grits. They just gotta, you know, because of what we going through right now, it's a little tougher. It's like, okay, just show a little proof.
Okay. Baby pictures.
Show a nigga a baby picture or something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Show me your OG or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, show me your mug shot. But right now, we need hoes going. We need bitches and we need to fuck with bitches that went to jail. Give me your real name so I can Google you. Look at your mug shot. See if it say F or M.
Yeah.
F or M, homie.
Yeah.
Real shit. Right now, baby mamas and bitches who went to jail is our main focus.
They
homie. Hot right now.
They hot right now.
They guaranteed.
For real. They
guaranteed.
guaranteed.
You got
homie.
legit.
You got legit. I know you official. You went to jail. I Google your name. I see if it say F or M. You feel me? So that's the only thing right now.
Most def, man. Glizz, man, let them know what's going on, man. Let them know where they could tap in at Biscayne Baby 2.
Shit.
Find that shit out, man.
You know, y'all can find me like social media, Instagram, Raw Glizzy 38. You know what I'm saying? Biscayne Baby 2 is literally on all platforms. Raw Glizz. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can find me. You search Raw Glizz on the internet. Trust me, man. A lot of shit gonna pop up. Just click them hoes and you're gonna be intrigued and entertained. For sure.
Most def, man. Most def, man. Well, it's Carter Kid, Mega the Boy, Vibe with your boys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Raw Glizzy. And we out.
We out. Trust.